Justice wins over politics. Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar, convicted for killing 9 people in a bomb attack in Delhi in 1993, will be hanged. The Supreme Court has ruled that a death sentence cannot be commuted to life imprisonment because of a delay in execution. Importantly, the Supreme Court has said that this judgment paves the way for the execution of others on death row. The Supreme Court has said, and I quote, "Petitioners have failed to make out a case for commutation of the death sentence to life imprisonment on grounds of delay. Hence, Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar's mercy plea stands dismissed." After Bhullar was given the death sentence by the Supreme Court, he appealed to the President of India for clemency in 2003. His appeal was rejected in 2011. Well, let me go across to my colleague Atir Khan, who's been tracking all the latest on this story. Atir, the Supreme Court judgment, what are the reactions? What did the Supreme Court exactly say for its verdict? All right, I think we've lost the line there with Atir, but the Bhullar verdict was closely watched by several quarters as it was expected to, in fact, set a precedent for several cases where the mercy plea was delayed for several years for death row convicts. And this sends out a clear message that the Supreme Court may not necessarily take a lenient view on these cases. Let me go across to Manavan, who joins us from Chandigarh for more on the story. Manavan, in many ways, the Bhullar verdict has been a politically contentious issue. We do know that the Prakash Singh Badal government has refused to come out with a straight response on this. What's their position?
Well, the Akalis have, of course, commented on this a short while back, and they have definitely said that they are disappointed by this decision, and they are going to exercise whatever means they have at their disposal in order to see that Bhullar does not hang by his neck. They have stated this very categorically.
All right, Manavan, thank you for joining us with that update. Well, the Bhullar verdict has stirred up a hornet's nest. The highest body of the Sikhs, the Akal Takht and Akali Dal, has come out and slammed the SC decision. As Manavan was just telling us, the Punjab Congress also has said that the Supreme Court erred in its decision. At the central level, both the Congress and the BJP have welcomed the judgment.
We are trying to examine the judgment, and a party will officially release the statement. So I'll just
सिख भाईचारे को अपील जरूर करेंगे कि बहुत हमारे में इस बात का गुस्सा भी है, रंजिश है, मगर सब कुछ को हमें सब परिस्थितियों को ध्यान में रखना होगा और हमें बार-बार इस देश के राष्ट्रपति जी को और प्रधानमंत्री जी को ये हमें अपेक्षा है कि वो दाखिल देंगे और रिव्यू करेंगे इस केस को।
बड़े अफसोस के नाल कहना पै रहा है ਇਹ ਸਰਾਸਰ ਘੱਟ ਗਿਣਤੀ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਅਨਿਆਂ ਹੈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸਰ ਦਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਭੁੱਲਰ ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ 10 ਸਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਫਾਂਸੀ ਦੀ ਸਜ਼ਾ ਸੁਣਾਈ ਗਈ ਸੀ ਔਰ 8 ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਉਸ ਦੀ ਜੋ ਅਰਜ਼ੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਸੁਣਵਾਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਈ 10 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਉਹ ਰੋਜ਼ ਮਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਜੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ यही करना सी तो उस समय उन्होंने फांसी देनी चाहिए थी।
ये सिख जगत में आज एक बहुत अफसोसनाक ये समाचार है कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने आज देवेंद्र सिंह भुल्लर की जो क्लेमेंसी पिटीशन थी उसको खारिज कर दिया है और मैं समझता हूं कि श्रोमणी गुरुद्वारा प्रबंधक कमेटी का मुखी हूं जो सिखों की अपेक्स रिप्रेजेंटेटिव बॉडी है और मैं समझता हूं कि ये एक जुडिशरी का मर्डर हुआ है।
See, I've just heard about it, so my reaction is it is a very sensitive matter. I had called a meeting of the senior leaders of my party on various issues pertaining to the state. I am going from here straight to the Congress headquarters in Chandigarh. we would be there would be a detailed discussion with the senior leadership. Then I have to go through the verdict also, and once one learns the complete details, only then I can react. I will definitely react, but I need a couple of hours.
The Supreme Court judgment must be respected, and whatsoever punishment has been awarded by the highest court should be implemented, and there cannot be any exceptions. Those who dare to challenge the authority of the state and those who wage a war against the state and conspire to destabilize the country through arms, they should also be ready to take the consequences.
On the court verdict, and court will pass orders according to the merit of each case. I don't think I should be in a position to comment on that. And of course, it's always a view whether the hanging should be done or not. It's an international debate. Sometimes that debate also reflects with the decisions of the Supreme Court and various other courts. But at the same time, rarest of the rare cases, the hanging will have to be ordered. This is also the verdict which still stands as a guidepost as per the Supreme Court is